Hi, I'm Megan Auman from Designing an MBA, and I'm here at the Buyer's Market of American Craft. And I know so many of you have been curious about how I do the hard walls in my booth that I wanted to walk you through it. So I love hard walls because it gives the booth a more finished feel, and especially at a trade show, it can really give that feel that you're in a gallery instead of a more temporary space. So all the walls in my booth were built by my husband, and they're very simple construction. We used either 4x8 or 2x8 foot sheets of thin plywood and then framed them up with 2x3s. So we did an outside frame and then an interior frame for support. Now, the biggest challenge when you're doing a lot of trade shows is that most convention centers have union rules. Things like you can't assemble your booth with power tools. So we had to figure out a way to put all the pieces of the booth together without using any power tools. So I hold the walls together two different ways. If I can get everything lined up properly, I use long bolts that I thread through pre-drilled holes in the 2x3s. And if I can't, well, I just clamp everything with C-clamps. What's great about these walls is that I can take the panels and I can put them in any configuration, so I can use them regardless of the show or the floor plan that I'm using. Once I get the walls up, then I just go ahead and run painter's tape down the seams to kind of hide any gaps that I might have in the setup. Then I just do a little paint touch-up and I'm ready to go. Having walls like this can certainly be a lot of work when you're setting up the show. You have to have a vehicle that's big enough to transport them, and it really takes two people to get them set up. But for my money, there's nothing that makes as big of a difference in establishing your brand image as having a nice, polished setup like this one.